Hey, good afternoon, guys. I want to do a quick video for you guys. This has to do with tuned ECUs and a problem that I found with a V-Force John tune that I had that was given some advice by V-Force John on how I might be able to fix it, and I tried, but I was pretty unsuccessful. And it had to do with the throttle position, basically how much fuel you were giving it. If the system figured out that you were giving more than 100% throttle, it would go into limp mode, I guess to protect the motor. Makes sense. So, I was having this problem where when I give it full throttle, it was lagging down, going into limp mode. I'd have to turn the system off, the machine off, and back on. Tried to make some adjustments to it, never quite got it to where it was working right. So I honestly just switched tunes. I bought a separate ECU, bought a DynoJet, tuned it with the DynoJet, and the problem was no longer there. I could give it full throttle, wasn't lagging out, the performance was similar. So today, it's a nice warm day, I came out to play in the buggy just to peck around on it a little bit, and what I found was, one of the options in the DynoJet tuner is that you can see how much pedal you're actually giving it. So I'm going to turn the machine on. You'll hear it whine for just a second here. Actually, I'm just going to turn the key over. We'll let this thing boot up, and when this thing boots up, one of the first screens that I have selected to show the pedal position, how much actual pedal that is being used. So right now, if you look up on the top left there, zoom in, you'll see the pedal, and I'm going to start pressing down on the pedal, and you'll see it'll start showing how much of that pedal I'm engaging. So that's about 20%, 50% pedal coming, and then all the way up when I go to the floor, 104.4%. And this kind of validates what V-Force John was saying, that the symptoms I was seeing were most likely due to a cable adjustment. And in all fairness, before I got the machine tuned, before I did anything, trying to eliminate that lag, that immediate takeoff lag, I tried to get it to where I could get more throttle sooner, give it more power, and adjusted that cable. So today what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the DynoJet to adjust the actual pedal to make sure that it lands somewhere around 100%, maybe just shy of 100%. And it's a real simple adjustment. If you haven't done a pedal adjustment, I'm going to zoom back out a little bit, and I'm going to crawl out of the buggy and kind of get down on the floorboard for a minute. Those two screws, or excuse me, those two nuts right there adjust the cable adjustment. I've already broken them loose. So what I want to do is to make it so when the pedal goes down, it's not pulling as much. So for me, I'm gonna switch hands here. It's simply just turning this bottom nut down. And obviously I'm having a hard time doing it one-handed. The Right Coast off-road guy somehow can do everything one-handed. All right, so I'm gonna set this down for just a second, give you all a good look at the back of my buggy here, or the side of my buggy. All right, so I'm gonna screw that down about 3 turns. All right. So as you can see, there's a gap between the nuts now. I've backed it down about 3 turns, and we're just gonna go back up to the buggy, view that DynoJet, and I'm just gonna give it pedal again. All right, so about 3 turns got me to about 102%, 101 and some change. I'm gonna make another small adjustment. And where it's a little looser now, maybe I can do it and let y'all see it. All right, we may have got a little something on that one. $99.9. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. And again, pretty quick, easy to tell. If you guys do have the V-Force John tune and you're getting some limp mode errors, maybe that's a good place to start, is with that throttle cable. Excuse me. I'm going to tighten up that top nut, but that's going to do it for now. Thanks, guys.